Nomadic warriors of the ancient steppe. The Scythians or Sakas were a group of ancient nomadic peoples who played a significant role in the history of Eurasia between the 8th century BC and the 3rd century BC. They are recognized for their contributions to culture, warfare, and interactions with other civilizations across a vast geographical area. Below is an overview of the history and characteristics during this period. And geography. The Scythians originated from the Eurasian Steppe, which stretches from the northern Black Sea to Central Asia. Their territory included parts of modern Ukraine, Russia, Kazakhstan, and Central Asia. Some groups migrated east and south, interacting with Persian and Indian civilization. The Sakas were a branch of the Scythians who settled further east, particularly in Central Asia, and were mentioned in Persian inscription. And culture. The Scythians were renowned for their nomadic lifestyle, relying heavily on horses and herding. They were skilled equestrians and archers. They lived in portable felt tents and moved frequently in search of grazing lands for their livestock. Their art, known as Scythian animal style, is characterized by intricate depictions of animals, often in combat poses, and reflects their close connection with nature and their animistic belief. Prowess. The Scythians were exceptional horse-mounted warriors. Their military tactics included hit-and-run raids and composite bows, which gave them a significant advantage over their enemy. They used lightweight, durable armor made of leather or bronze scales. Scythian warriors often carried swords, spears, and shields and were known for their fearsome reputation in battle. Timeline. 8th, 7th century BC, emergence and expansion. The Scythians were first mentioned by Assyrian sources in the 8th century BC, when they appeared in the region north of the Caucasus. They expanded westward into Eastern Europe and southward into the Near East, threatening established powers like Assyria and Urartu. 8th century BC, dominance. The Scythians reached the height of their power during this period, establishing dominance over large parts of the Eurasian steppe. They played a crucial role in regional geopolitics, sometimes as allies and others as adversaries to powers like the Medes and Persian. In the 9th century BC, the Scythians clashed with the Achaemenid Empire under Darius I, who launched a campaign against them but failed to subdue them due to their elusive nomadic tactic. 4th century BC, cultural and political flourishing. During this period, the Scythians established more permanent settlements in regions like the northern Black Sea, mixing nomadic traditions with urban influences from neighboring Greek colony. They traded furs, gold, and slaves with the Greeks for luxury goods and wine. 3rd century BC, decline. By the 3rd century BC, the Scythians began to decline due to pressure from other nomadic groups, such as the Sarmatians, who migrated westward. Their territories were gradually overtaken, and the Scythians assimilated into other cultures or migrated to less contested areas. With other civilizations, Assyrians and Babylonians, Scythians were often employed as mercenaries and raiders. Achaemenid Persians, Scythians were both adversaries and allies. The Sakas were incorporated into the Persian Empire and mentioned in inscriptions like those at Behistun. Greek colonies on the Black Sea coast had extensive trade and cultural exchanges with the Scythians, and Greek writers like Herodotus provided valuable descriptions of their society. Chinese and Indian civilizations. Eastern Sakas migrated into the Tarim Basin and northern India, playing a role in the cultural and political landscape. Legacy. The Scythians contributed to the spread of technologies like horseback riding, composite bows, and advanced metallurgy across Eurasia. Their artistic style influenced many cultures, and their nomadic way of life was a model for later groups like the Huns and Mongol. Central Asian and Persian history specifically remembers the Sakas, preserving their name in places like Sistan and ancient Indian texts.